guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be trying something new. I'm going to be doing a story time, and obviously, as you can tell in the title, I had a Chikan. A Chikan is basically when a man on a train decides to touch a girl when they are not allowed to, in areas which they are not allowed to. And yeah, so I'll just basically get straight into it. I was on my way to Kyoto. The train that I was on is a Shinkai-soku, which is basically the fastest train to Kyoto and takes 30 minutes. And the seats are two, like this. And then an alleyway in the middle and a big area near the doors. And I was sat next to the window and there was a free space. When I got to Shin Osaka, a man came and sat down, and at the time I was eating, and I went to stop and said, "Oh, do you mind me eating? Because some people don't like the smell of foods." It was only a small sandwich. The sandwich is here a fit. Anyway, besides the point. And he was like, yeah, it's fine. So I basically just finished off that half of the sandwich that I was in the middle of eating and put it away to be polite. And then when we finally got to Kyoto, as the doors were opening, we were both still sat there, and oh, it was so freaking creepy. He moved backwards, like in his seat, to give me the impression that he wasn't getting off at Kyoto, and to make room between his knees and the seat in front of him so I could have room to get off, to get out of the section, because in Japan it's very rare for them to stand up and get out of their seat to let you out. Well, for me, in my experience it is. And so I obviously didn't think that he was getting off the train, so I say "sumimasen" or "excuse me," and just getting past you, and the freaking cheek of him decided to, at the same time as me going over to get across him, he stood up with his hands like this and freaking squeezed my butt. How dare you? How dare you? And at the time, I absolutely beep my pants. I seriously want to swear. I'm not going to swear on the video. No. You are not allowed to do that. I get so worked up about it, thinking about it. It was like so scary because, for one, if I was in England, that guy would have got punched in the face. Seriously, no joke. But because I am here on a student visa, there is no way I'm going to make a scene, because potentially with the language barrier, I'm going to look like the idiot. I'm going to look like the one in the wrong. So you don't speak the language. No, regardless, no, you don't touch my butt. You don't just touch someone. You don't give them the idea that you're not getting off, and then you stand up with me, up against me, and then get off at Kyoto. No, it's not right. It's just not right. It's just not right. It's just not right. No, and anyway, so my reaction was, and I didn't know what to do, and I was so freaked out. I was so shocked that I pushed through all the people currently getting off the train and ran. Like, I ran out of the train station, because I don't know if he's one of these creepy guys that follows girls. I don't know. I was cacking my pants, literally, and I was shaking and I didn't know what to do. My Japanese is bad. Anyway, so I got to school on my last day. I passed, yay! So I asked my teacher to see what she would have done, to ask her opinion. What would you do in that situation? And she said she would have turned around and shouted at him in a very loud voice to embarrass him in front of everyone else. And she also said to speak loudly in English because he would be embarrassed and he wouldn't know what I was saying, but he would know what I was saying because of what he just did. So yeah, that's a story. I hope that never ever happens again. But apparently when my husband and I told our friends that it had happened to me, his response was, wow, you're lucky that it's only just happened now. And I was like, oh my god, is it that common? But just so you know, if you come to Japan and you're worried about these things happening, there are women-only trains on, as far as I've seen so far, on every train. On every train there, don't quote me, it might be like 95%. There is a woman's section on each train. So if I'm travelling alone, I'll get on the woman-only train just to be safe. My teacher also told me that I should go to the station guy at the ticket section and tell him and wait there with him in case he comes out the same exit and you can catch them and they will get told off. But I don't know. English girl, not speaking very good Japanese man. He could probably lie and I would never know, and I don't know. Anyway, hope it never happens again because it was just vile, like ew. That's a pretty face. That's probably why I did it, because this face is so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, so it's only a short one, and let me know if you have ever experienced that. I'm sorry if you have. Let me know what you did, what you recommend for me to do whilst keeping my student visa. It's great. I do wish to stay in Japan, thank you very much. But yeah, if it happens next time, I'll probably just shout at them. But at the time you're like so like, oh my god, what just happened, and yeah, and then it's over, it's done, there's nothing you can do afterwards. So yes, faito. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope this wasn't too boring. If you like these kind of videos, not more about me than about Japan, my experiences in Japan and myself, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, thanks a lot.
Okay, so number one wins.
Because I have no idea anymore what's happening.
Okay.
That tastes like a grown-up drink.
That tastes like a grown-up drink. Okay, it's gone.